It's one of the things I like most about doing a KTM press launch is they come out and they give us a, adventure bike like the new 1090R here, and then they make us go ride it in the dirt for a couple hundred miles instead of just a bunch of pavement crap, and we call it a review. So yeah, this is a first ride review. This is the new 2017 Adventure 1090R. We just did the 1290 Super Adventure R a couple weeks ago. That was down in Peru. This one's here in Southern California, not quite as exotic, but the riding is just as good. And boy, I gotta tell you, for this year, the 1190 is gone, right? And don't cry about it, because really, in essence, this is a better bike for a true, say, off-road dirt bike adventure type person. It's about 22 pounds lighter. It's about $2,200 less money than what the 1190 was, and you're not missing anything. For, again, the off-road guy, you're gonna like this. They've really upgraded the suspension for 2017. Not that the 1190 was bad, but this guy, you're gonna have to ride it harder, hit something more aggressive before you're gonna bottom out the front end or the rear end. Both on and off the road. Out on the street, if you're riding aggressively and you're braking hard, it's not going to smash the front end down like some other adventure bikes do. It keeps everything balanced more. The 22 pounds, again, like the center stand is gone, so it's more maneuverable out here on the trail, as you can feel it. Because, largely it feels the same as the 1190 as far as size, measurements, specs, that type of thing. But it feels like a different bike compared to the 1190. The 1190 was already, I think, one of the more dirt bike-ish adventure bikes out there, and the 1090 is even better. One of the things KTM did to reduce the price of the 1090 is not just that it's a smaller displacement, they did away with some of the non-essential electronics. There's no more cornering ABS on this model, so there's an actual module in the bike for cornering ABS alone. That's gone. So as far as the rest of the electronics go with the 1090, same as the 1190, you got your 4 ride modes, your rain, sport, road, and off-road. And each one, the TC and the ABS, those are set to the ride mode that you choose. Now you can turn off ABS and you can turn off TC with this bike. With it just stock, when you turn off the key, turn it back on, those are gonna flip to whatever the standard stock settings are. You can get the off-road dongle, which is just a little plug-and-play apparatus, and what it will do is retain the settings that you had it off. So you stop the bike, you go in, you get some lunch, you come back out. If you had TC or ABS off, it's going to be in the exact same settings. Get on, take off, continue your ride. What that dongle also does is it's a bad gas meter. Like if you are down in some crazy part of Mexico, you put some bad gas in, the stock setting on the ECU is going to stop the engine from running to save itself from detonation. With the dongle, it will override that and allow you to continue on. Braking components and tire size, same as last year, or the 1190. You have a 21 up front, 18 in the rear. So again, very off-road-ish. They did put a new master cylinder on the front brake, so there was an upgrade there. Boy, we still have another day of riding aboard this thing, another 150 miles or so to go tomorrow, and I'm looking forward to that. It's been a pleasure today. When we get this bike in our possession, we get to do a shootout with it. I don't think it'll be a big surprise to find out that, again, this is one of the more, like I've already stated, dirt bikes of all the adventure bikes out there. I think it'll be kind of interesting to put this up against the Honda Africa Twin, because, it's a pretty off-roadish bike and it has a weight advantage. It's a little lacking in its displacement and power output. This is going to be a little bit bigger than the Honda, but I think it'd be a really interesting shootout between those two. So look forward to that sometime in 2017, and we'll see you then.